What's going on, guys? Anarchy here, and I'm back with another StarCraft 2 commentary for you. This is another user-submitted replay between our blue Protoss player, NMxSanYu, and he's going to be playing against the red Terran, Wade. Now, this game is kind of a recast, if you will. See, I don't like to preview games before I cast them because I find it more enjoyable if I don't know what's going to happen. I like being surprised. Unfortunately, this game taught me a valuable lesson. See, the way this game works is it's a 35-minute game, but the game technically ends at around, I would say halfway through that, with the player who loses just absolutely refusing to leave and floating his buildings all over the place and all the stuff that you hate to see while you're on the ladder. So I'm recasting this game because it was good, but I'm going to, cut off all the crap that ensues at the end. Now, with that said, let me explain the person who sent in the replay, Sanyo. He's also the human resource manager / manager for Clan Nightmares. So he wanted me he wanted to make sure I said that to you guys. So there you go, Sanyo. You're getting your props. And let's see what we've got going on so far. We've got the scout of Sanyo going directly to Wade's base, and he's going to see what's going on, that there's no wall off. He's getting his gas down. He's also got his barracks on the way. Meanwhile, Wade scouted close positions first. Now he's going to hit Sanyo's base next. So he's going to get in rather early and see exactly what's going on. He's going to see that that gateway's about to finish, and he'll have exactly the information he needs to know what's going on. While the game's getting going, I want to really thank you guys for embracing me as a caster. The day that I went to the Blizzard forums and actually announced myself as being a caster, it has been crazy. I've gotten over 45 replays in the last 2 days to sift through, and it's simply impossible to cast them all. So I want to apologize up front to you guys if I don't cast your games. At this point, it's kind of like I throw all the replays into a file and I just scroll the mouse wheel and pick one, and that's what I cast. So hopefully I'll get to at least one from each person. But a lot of you guys submitted 8 replays, 10 replays, and it's just, there's no way I'm going to cast all those games. But I will do the best I can. We see our cyber core coming down. Warp gate research is now starting, and we've got the Protoss player is getting out his first stalkers so he can deny any future scouting information. He's also got a probe outside of the natural here to make sure that that Terran player, when he expands, he's going to know exactly what's going on. Terran player is getting his engineering bay, and he's also getting a tech lab. So we're going to see probably an early maybe stim, or possibly drop a factory and swap them around. It's kind of difficult to tell. He's still on 1 gas, so my guess is he's either going to drop his factory, or he's going to do nothing at the moment. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So we're getting stim. That's like the world's fastest stim pack with 5 minutes. He has full saturation at his main. Doesn't look like he's saving up anything to expand. Protoss player, his probe came up the ramp, saw the little marine force there, and ran away unscathed. Well, not unscathed, took a couple bullets, but he survived after all. Sanyo looks like he's dropping his second gateway. Warp gate research is about 3/4 done. Our Terran player is opting for upgrades. Infantry 1, he's getting a Marauder out. Marauders are very, very strong against Protoss. And Protoss player's dropping a Robo, so my guess is he's going to either get out an Immortal, or he's going to send an observer across the map to see exactly what he can see. In the back of his base, he's getting a Twilight Council, so we could be seeing, he's sitting kind of heavy on gas. He could be saving up for a Dark Shrine, maybe. It's kind of difficult to say. He could be dropping a, just get upgrades off of that, like Blink Stalker, and move into some type of Stargate play. It's difficult to tell at this time. Our Robo is almost done, dropping another gateway. Meanwhile, our Terran player looks like he's getting ready to push out his front door. He really doesn't have any production. He's got 2 barracks and an engineering bay. That's it. No tech past tier 1. He's just dropped his command center. So it looks like he's going to go for early expand. However, we have a Dark Shrine going down by SanYu. So this is going to be interesting because he's getting out his observer first. What's he going to do next? Is he going to get out a... Is he going to get out a dropship? Is he going to get out Immortal? Is he going to go the Colossus route, which is very popular against the Terran players? It's going to be difficult to tell at this time. His final gateway is almost done. He's oversaturating in his main. He should be looking to expand as well. He's got to watch his supply, though, because he keeps... there you go. Perfect timing on that pylon. Terran player is almost done his command center, so he's going to have to push out to expand, and that's when this probe is going to know exactly what's going on. When that happens, we're going to see what's up. Is he going to attack, try and deny that expansion? Is he going to drop a proxy pylon, maybe run in some zealots for harassment? Tough to tell. SanYu has dropped his Nexus, and he is getting ready to expand because he is definitely oversaturated at this time. Dropship is coming out. So, he's got to see where he's rallied. He's rallied to, I'm guessing, right behind the Terran base, right? Changes rally on me. Epic. Another barracks going down for Terran. Still no factory tech. Still no starport. No Ghost Academy. Against a Protoss this late in the game, I mean, it's probably good to get a Ghost Academy down, get that EMP ready to go, especially for when those higher tier units come out. We got a proxy pylon over here by SanYu, so we're going to see what happens. And okay, so there goes our scouting probe. He knows exactly what's going on. That pylon is in perfect placement. He could easily warp in a Dark Templar, a couple Zealots, just harass that mineral line once it gets saturated. The dropship is coming on the backside. It's full. It's got one Dark Templar in it. It's going to drop right behind the camp. Let's see if Wade's going to be able to see it. I don't know. He can see it. Wade should see it on his minimap right now. However, he is not moving. He's not looking at his minimap. And these Dark Templar are going to do so much damage in his base. And here come the Dark Templar. And they're going to start tearing these SCVs and Marauders apart. There goes one scan to start the Dark Templar that was hitting the natural. Units coming back up. Dark Templar is right there. We do not have enough energy for a scan, though. Oh, we almost do. Okay, we have an energy for a scan. Where is he going to scan? Scan? What's going on? He drops a mule? What the? Okay. Alright, I don't know exactly what he was thinking there, but he just dropped a mule when he had enough energy for a scan, and he has no detection at all. He's not going to be able to stop these Dark Templar. They're just going to completely chew through the base. The Dark Templar wisely targeting that engineering bay to stop any turrets from coming up. However, this turret is not going to make it because that Dark Templar is going to slice him right in half. Marines and Marauders should have surrounded that and held position so that nothing could have happened. We got... The workers are now running away. Do we have enough energy for a scan? We do have enough energy for a scan. What's going on? What? He mules again. Wow. Okay, I have no idea what he's thinking. That's twice now where he could have taken out those Dark Templar with that Death Ball, Terran Ball that he has, but he didn't. Over at the Protoss base, he's wisely researching Psionic Storm that will chew through these Tier 1 units with hardly any upgrades and no medevac support. The Dark Templar continue to just like barrage this base. He's lifting up all his buildings, which is a bad sign. And here we go. This is a pretty big engagement. The Protoss player doesn't have much here. I'm sure he'll be able to hold it off simply because of the Dark Templar. However, we should have enough energy for a scan again, but is he wisely going to use it or is he going to mule? He hasn't done anything yet. He's still sitting on that energy. This Dark Templar is just completely obliterating his army. He needs the scan for once and get rid of that DT. Meanwhile, all the probes go down. SanYu not even... There we go. Finally, a scan. However, there's two Dark Templar at the top of the ramp, and when that scan wears off, the Terran player has no more, and that should be the end of it. He's 28 supply to 45. Here comes more Dark Templar. Psionic Storm's about to finish, so if some High Templar come in, he could wait for them to save up some energy and then just storm the hell out of this. Here we go, guys. We got all Dark Templar coming in. The probes are running away. I don't see him surviving this with no energy for a scan. As long as he gets those probes out of here, the Dark Templar can clean this up easily. He's running around, and there we go. He's just going to get chewed apart. And I don't see any chance in hell. And there's a G. Well, no, that's the GG from SanYu. So that's the bad manner GG. And there goes the entire rest of the Terran force, and they are done. Terran player has nothing left, and this is where the game gets kind of interesting. So right now the game should be over. We have 0 supply to 39 and all these Dark Templar, and the Terran player is just kind of floating around, and he's going to hide his buildings and talk a lot of smack here. And I'll let you guys read the smack talk before I end this cast. But obviously was outclassed. Dark Templar that's a unit in the game. Just because the guy used it doesn't mean he's a noob. There's sure you could say it's cheesy. However, if he watches this replay, he'll realize that he could have easily stopped this rush several times by using scans instead of mules, but he decided not to, and it cost him the game. So anyway, guys, I'm not going to play out the next 15 minutes of this game because this is all it is, and that's it. So thanks, guys. I hope you liked the cast. I really, really wish you guys would start clicking that subscribe and thumbs up button because it really helps me. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. I've got a game I'm going to cast tonight as well. So that's it. Have a good one. Bye.